Samwell Tarly. He's one of those characters that just, I cannot see Game of Thrones without. As much as we may laugh about the kind of the stupid scenes we get in him, the Gilly reactions, and all the other kind of really cringy but also kind of funny scenes that Sam gives us.
One could almost be forgiven for thinking that the entire upper layer of diseased skin was debrided, and the underlying region treated with some sort of unguent.
Don't know anything about that. I just started feeling better.
He is integral not just to the Wall and Jon Snow, but all of Game of Thrones. He brings to life every single scene we get with him. You take any character in the show and put them in a room with Sam, and sparks will start flying.
You saw this in a vision.
In this video, I'm going to cover why I think Samwell is such an amazing character, and someone I really enjoy watching on the show. We'll talk about his importance to the storyline, his importance to the show as comic relief, and some of the interesting things we get from him.
You look cold, boys.
It is a bit nippy.
So Sam in the books, especially the later ones, is used quite a lot by Jon Snow to research about the others, the White Walkers, and the Watch. Now they have a whole bunch of really old, broken up books that are really ancient, makes no sense, and probably half of them are wrong, in some kind of basement library type thing at Castle Black. But when Maester Aemon's life comes in threat because of Melisandre and he's a Targaryen king, Jon sends Sam to the Citadel, one to get him away from the Wall, and two so that he can research about the White Walkers and inform the Maesters and Lords of Westeros to get them on their side and coming back to the Wall to defend it from this horrible threat that's coming. The showrunners see this as a really good opportunity to use Sam to convey really important complex ideas and information that's really hard to naturally put into the story flow, but they need to tell the viewers so they can understand what's going on. And this is really crucial because at the moment they have this Bran knows everything knowledge-seeking thing, which kind of just ruins every cool, awesome secret in the show because they just use him for that. You know, what happened here, and he just goes into a vision and sees it. It's an interesting way to be able to see coerce things, and when Bloodraven was there and we teased things like the Tower of Joy, it did work. But with Sam finding these things out, it's a lot nicer than just Bran blurting it out from a vision. But it's clear the show really wants to give us lots of information fast because they're running low on time, and so they're using Bran and Sam as those vehicles to do so they're both pretty important for those reasons, otherwise a lot of casual fans just wouldn't understand what's going on. But the reason why Sam is such a better vehicle than Bran, in my personal opinion, even though Bran we get to see what's actually happening, Sam is just comedic, fun. He's not this deadpan, crazy robot spitting out information like Bran is. He's entertaining, and his actor does an exceptional job at portraying him.
I think providing occasional comic relief is such a season one Samwell. In recent seasons,
He has
knocked it out of the park.
Okay, I've already explained why as a plot device he's quite important, and I really like Sam for those reasons, but Sam has so much more than just that plot device, especially because they've underused him so far. His main importance to the show is a supporting character that brings so many people to life. Let's just look at Jon. Now, Jon is someone who has had mother issues because he doesn't know who his mother is, and Catelyn was an absolute bitch to him his entire life. We had this contrast when he met Sam, someone who was a self-described coward and had dealt with father issues his entire life. Jon has probably one of the best fathers in all of Westeros that cared and loved him even though he wasn't his own child. Contrasting that to Randyll Tarly, who is rejecting his own biological son just because he doesn't like him, because he doesn't personally like the way he turned out, when he is one of the two biggest influences on him, so he can only blame himself. This leads to the amazing chemistry we find between Sam and Jon, where they almost complete each other. Whenever they fail, whenever they can't match up, when Sam lacks in strength or self-respect, Jon steps up and empowers him. And when Jon's irrationally mad and angry, wants to do something and he just cannot hold back, he brings him that nurture, that caring, that friendship, that love that is so important to having a healthy mind. Sam forces Jon to take responsibility, to step up and care and protect someone. Sam supports him in his decisions, helps bring him back, unites him with his friends, gives him good advice, always is there for a laugh, to keep things from being way too serious. He helps Jon in the books become Lord Commander by making this huge spectacle when all the birds start singing out snow, snow, snow. And he steps up every single time Jon needs him to. And so we get to see, as the viewers, how Sam shapes and becomes dedicated, smart, heroic, and fucking hilarious.
from Lord Commander Snow at Castle Black.
So whether Sam's finding out something new, making an awkward exchange with a character, standing up boldly for someone and then getting knocked down in the mud, struggling really hard to catch up with his friends in the snow, making a laugh with Jon Snow, or just being Sam. It's always great to see him on the show, bringing to life a scene, showing a character's strengths, and adding to the story. So I thought I'll just make this small video to say, you're awesome, Sam. And you're an amazing character, and anyone who thinks of shit can go fuck. Thank you so much for watching this video. You guys are all absolutely amazing. Saints in every single way. Of course, the next video will have to be about the next best character in the show, Gilly.